Why you? Why?
stream.
Hello, stream. I got a quick question for you.
I swear to God.
Have you ever shitted and farted and maybe pooped? Yay or nay?
Chad,
People want to know.
You can kill it.
The people want to know, bro. I don't know why you mean so.
Pretty stream. Today we're playing The Deed. It's free on Steam today. So it seems kind of interesting.
Have you ever?
Intro.
Have you?
Oh, wait. Alt. Enter. Wait, Alt Enter. I'm pressing Alt Enter. Oh no, I'm pressing Control. Wait, okay. Wait.
Oh my goodness, we totally should play that one game though in honor of you having a job.
What?
Job simulator. What? That's like a wow, I could have been working this shit ass job. Instead, I'm working an amazing job.
It's very insightful.
Yeah, shit ass.
Damn it.
Don't take my kindness for cowardice. I will come and fuck. I will come and fuck and fucking come. Does that cook your stream? Please tell me it doesn't. What, bro?
1945. My name is Aaron Roos, son of Malcolm Roos, and rightful heir to the Dunshire House. I have recently discovered that my tyrant father intends to disinherit me in favor of my deranged younger sister. My relationship with my family is strange, to say the least. I have decided that the time has come for my sister to be removed from this ghastly equation. I intend to put her out of her misery. Over the stream if you're just joining. Unfortunately, my sister never leaves the confines of Dunshire House, which makes the matter more complicated. I have not visited the family in quite some time. I can't bear to be in that hellhole for long. However, my presence on the night of my father's 50th birthday will cause no suspicion. I must choose the timing and method of the deed very carefully. Oh, he said the thing. Tonight is the night.
Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. Over again, don't change my mind.
Who's been responsible for maintaining the gardens? Used to be Big Jack Willis, sir. He's been dead for almost a year now. I do a little here and there. Can't do much on account of my bad back though. My sister hasn't offered to help me with him. Miss Jennifer isn't really the outdoor type, sir. I know, George. It was a joke. Very funny, sir. Let's go inside before the ocean comes to Dunshire. converse with your relatives and search the house for useful objects. Objects are divided into two categories, items of evidence and weapons. You will only be allowed to pick up two objects from around the house before dinner commences, so choose wisely. Interesting. After dinner, you will have the chance to plant an item of evidence, if you wish, and then commit the murder. Okay. But there are many ways to do the deed, but only the cunning will succeed. Interesting. Good evening, Mr. Aran. May I take your coat?
Alright, Ron.
Certainly, my dear, but only if I can take your dress. Mr. Aran! Wait. Mr. Aran, that's no way to talk to a lady. Mr. Aran is just making a little joke, George. But he can't talk. It's fine, George. Please let me take the coat. You're new, aren't you? Sophia is my name. I recognize you from the pictures, Mr. Aran. I'm not new exactly. I've been employed by your family for almost a year. It's just that you've never visited before. I don't get along with my family. My family and I have not always been on the best of terms, as I'm sure you're aware. I may have heard a few things which gave me that impression. I hope that it's all in the past now, at least. You're here now, and I'm sure you're eager to meet with the others. Your father's in the library on your left, and your mother's in the parlor, which is on your right. Your sister is upstairs in her room, I think. Thank you. Thank you for your help, Sophia. You're very welcome, Mr. Aran. I will be in the kitchen preparing dinner. I'll sound the bell when the dinner is served. Okay. Oh, I can move now. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that's... Okay, interesting. Can I go in here? How do I go in here? Oh! Okay, father's in here. Oh no, mother's in here. I see.
I've often wandered down to dreamy Chinatown, the home of King of Kings. It's fine, I must declare, but I am going where I can see the real thing. I'll soon be there in a bamboo chair, for I've got my fare from here to Shanghai. Just picture me sipping oolong tea, served by a Chinaman who speaks away up high. I'll eat my chop suey with a pair of wooden sticks, and I'll have a hot thing doing all the fancy tricks to my feet in the eye. I'll get my mail from a pale pigtail, for I mean to sail from here to Shanghai. Good luck and goodbye.
Is that better? Anyway, you should go and talk to your father if you haven't already. Wish him a happy birthday. Oh, and at least try to sound like you mean it. Alright. Wait, is that a book that we can take? Glance over your shoulder to make sure your mother isn't looking. The red book on the desk says diary on the front. Leave the diary where it is for now. Yeah, the static sound is from the game. Wait, what's in this room? Assortment of family records and heirlooms are contained in the glass cabinet. Wait. What? I don't know. Of course you do. Use that head for once, boy. Great Uncle Thomas? What initials do you see on that silverware? CB? And what kind of half-wit spells Thomas with a C? I don't know. Well, I do. It's the kind of half-wit that's standing next to me. Now, which of your ancestors owned that silver chalice? If you get this one wrong, there will be serious consequences, boy. I'll say one thing for my father. His style of parenting has always been consistent. None of these books interest me. There's nothing in this old lectern. Wait. Oh, whoops. They seem to be love letters penned to an unidentified female. From the descriptions, you would guess it's the new maid. Interesting. Alright, chat. The dusty old wine cellar is where your father likes to practice billiards. The laundry room is next door, and beyond that is the servant quarters. Can you actually play it? Oh. Okay. Unorthodox murder weapon, okay. We'll leave that there for now. Find nothing in these drawers but useless cleaning supplies. There's nothing here but wet laundry. Find nothing of interest among the maid supplies. Find nothing of interest among the maid supplies. Oh, it's you, sir. You seem annoyed about something. I don't like the way you spoke to Sophia right now. Just now. Frankly, I'm quite shocked and disgusted, sir. I apologize. I was only making a joke, George, nothing more. I'm sorry if you took offense. Yes, well, let it not be said that I'm too proud to accept a sincere apology. However, Sophia is the one you should be apologizing to. Perhaps you're right. I consider this matter settled. Thank you. Oh, well, I didn't read what else he said. There's this one. Oh, what's this? Broken mirror sits upon the maid's desk. Odds are that it belongs to your sister and the maid has been hiding it there after accidentally breaking it. A shard of glass from the mirror would be a poetic murder weapon. Remember, you can only pick up 2... Oh! Alright, let's wait. Let's wait. Your parents' room has not been changed in years. It remains a frozen time capsule, the childhood you would sooner forget. You go through the wardrobe but find nothing apart from clothes and your mother's excessive collection of jewelry. It's only once you slide the top drawer that you remember this is where your father keeps his shotgun. The shiny barrel seems to almost call out to you. Guns are certainly noisy but efficient weapons. I'm gonna leave it. I think we're gonna use the glass. Oh wait, another flashback. Oh, hi, Josie. George said you wanted to see me, Mother.
Yes. Your sister will not be returning to St. Mary this year, Aaron. Her condition has become too serious.
I see.
Have you nothing to say besides that, Aaron?
No, nothing.
This is precisely what I wanted to talk to you about. This silly feud with your sister must stop. Why do you think her condition keeps getting worse? Perhaps it's because you refuse to even acknowledge her.
She killed Henry.
For heaven's sake, Aaron, it was only a rat. He was my friend. I should never have allowed you to keep it in the first place. If you must blame someone, blame me.
Now where did my mouse go? You made me drop my mouse. What? Hi. I know. I love you too.
Will you forgive your sister?
Never.
Very well, Aran. You leave me no choice. I will have to speak to your father about this.
This house always brings back far too many memories. Another one of your mother's blasted plans. Familiar portrait of your great-uncle, Thomas Bruce, who was a highly respected author. You enter the surreal atmosphere to your sister's room. Mirrors of various sizes cover the walls, creating an eerie illusion of a crowded space.
Aha! I thought I smelled a rat. Have you come to see me, little rat?
It takes a rat to smell a rat. Nah, you do have a keen sense of smell, if you notice my scent. Perhaps you are the rat here.
I am nothing like a rat. Filthy, filthy creatures. You used to have a pet rat, didn't you? Remember what I did to him? Oh, how he squeaked. Such great pain for such a little creature. What did you want to talk to me about, little rat?
Mother seems worried about you. She says your condition's been getting worse.
My condition? What condition? I don't have a condition. You want to have me sent away, don't you? Well, it won't work. It won't, I tell you. Go away. I don't want to speak to you anymore.
Ornate clocks are your sister's third love, right behind mirrors and cruelty. You look at your reflection in the mirror. Funny, you don't look like much like a murderer. Oh, another flashback. Mother says dinner is ready.
Go away, little rat.
Jennifer, what are you doing? Why do you stare at your reflection like that?
Stop making fun of me.
I'm not making fun. I really want to know.
I wish that...
What, Jennifer? What do you wish?
I wish you'd go drown in the lake.
Mother's waiting for you. Yeah, I'm starting to get the idea, guys, that we're not supposed to feel bad about killing her. My sister's obsession with mirrors goes right back to her childhood. I never did understand why. You step inside your former bedroom. Now a simple guest room. Most of your old furniture has vanished, probably thrown on a bonfire knowing your father. There's at least one item of yours remaining in your former room, your old fencing sword. At least this is a weapon with which you are very well practiced. The wardrobe is vacant and barren. Your bedside table has been emptied of whatever items you had left behind. You don't have time to sit around and dig up old memories. Alright. So, I think we kind of just have to take an item. You know, I think we're going to kill her with the mirror. Oh wait, whoops. The sharpest piece of broken glass. Alright, and now we need evidence. So, we take this. You take the most intimate and lovelorn poem you can find and hide it among your person. If planted in the right location, this could raise interesting questions about the maid's relationship with your sister. Again, a bell invites me. This time to dinner, it seems. Dinner is served.
Sophia, could you come here a moment?
Yes, ma'am.
Pour me some more wine.
Yes, ma'am.
But madam... Oh, what is it, George?
I must protest. It has always been my duty to pour the wine at dinner.
Oh, well, I don't want to cause any trouble. Nonsense. What does it matter, George? Stop being overly pedantic.
But I... Come on, let George pour the wine. Just let him pour the damn wine, would you? It's his job. You stay out of it, boy. If your mother wants the girl to pour the damn wine, then the girl will pour the damn wine. Of course, sir. My apologies.
An interesting little rat, isn't he, Daddy?
Yes, he is. Why can't you ever keep your mouth shut, boy? Maybe you're the one who needs to shut his mouth. Or perhaps you should shut your mouth for a change, Father, before I come over there and do it for you.
Avron!
Threaten your own father, would you? You hold that tongue, boy, not another word.
Sophia, would you come here, please?
Yes, Miss Jennifer.
I just wanted to say that was the loveliest meal I ever tasted. I don't know how you do it, you cunning pixie.
You are too kind, miss. Of course I will have tea and cakes for you in the drawing room as usual after dinner.
Oh, you are so good to me, you sweet thing. So very, very good to me.
Leave the girl alone, would you, sister? She's obviously not interested in your advances.
Shut up, you rat! You ruin everything. Avron! Don't accuse your sister of such things. That's quite enough. Anyway, let's not forget why we are here today. To celebrate your father's birthday. Such an important occasion, after all. You're so very dear to us, Malcolm. Happy birthday, Daddy!
Indeed, happy birthday, Father. Let's hope it'll be one to remember. Doing the deed. Now it's the time to quickly plant any items of evidence you have. To do so, simply enter the desired room and select the item in your inventory. When you are ready, enter the drawing room to do the deed. Alright. George seems to be busy sorting through the items in the household cupboard. Interesting. We're gonna blame the maid. Come hither, thou sweet and flame-haired maiden. Let us play the games which have been forbidden. In dusty old rooms of this home in which I live in. Come hither to me and do my sweet bidding. You find yourself unable to continue reading this poem. You're pretty sure that forbidden isn't a word, and the rest doesn't really rhyme.
Do you want to plant the item of evidence in this room? You decide to conceal this item underneath the maid's pillow. That ought to be quite incriminating. What's this game about? Committing a murder. It's an RPG about killing your sister after she is supposed to inherit your family fame, or your family wealth, after your father chooses her over you, and like she's like super evil apparently, so you're apparently like not supposed to feel bad about doing it. Are you sure you want to enter the drawing room? Once inside, there's no turning back. Here we go. You see Jennifer staring out the window ahead of you, lost in one of her strange moods. She hasn't noticed you entered the drawing room. Now is the time. Broken glass. Your sister cries out in surprise as you grab her from behind and you quickly muffle those cries with one hand before pressing the shard of broken glass against her throat. She struggles valiantly as you cut her throat open, but you manage to hold her in place as she finally goes to you. You drop her lifeless body to the ground, along with the broken glass. It's time to leave this room before your deed is discovered.
Oh shit, that's dark, dude. You're just murdering your sister?
Has been discovered. Yeah. Good evening, everyone. I'm Chief Inspector Winston Lewis. I understand that this is a difficult time for your family. You're damn right it is. I want to know what you're doing wasting time in here while my daughter's killer is still there. Still out there. Well, Mr. Bruce, we have found no evidence of forced entry and nobody was seen entering or leaving the house. It would seem entirely possible, then, that the killer is in this room. What? No! That seems highly unlikely, Inspector. Perhaps it is. However, in order to follow protocol, I will have to interview each of you in turn. Mrs. Bruce, would you like to meet me in the library first? I suppose so. The interview. Thank you for joining me in here, Mr. Bruce. I'm sure it won't take long. But before we begin, I will need to search your person. Best to get these formalities out of the way. Is this really necessary? I'm afraid so. Turn around, please. Now that that's out of the way, let's move on to the interview. As you know, I have already spoken to everyone else who was present in the house at the time of your sister's death. We have also now completed our initial search of the house, but we'll get to that later. Let's start from the beginning, shall we? First of all, we will run through all of your activities since your arrival. The maid says that you and the butler arrived shortly after 7 o'clock and she greeted you at the door. She says that you mentioned during your conversation that you were not on good terms with your family. I meant that my family doesn't like me much. What I meant to say is that my family is not on good terms with me. It's been that way since I chose to leave the family home. Of course, I understand. The maid says that you made a rather inappropriate remark of a sexual nature towards her. This leads me to question your character, I'm afraid. Of course I did. Have you seen it? Absolutely. Wouldn't you have done the same? She's a pretty little thing after all. No, I can't say I would have. It's worth noting that the butler has also commented on your inappropriate behavior towards the maid. Later, you had a conversation with your mother, Gloria, in the parlor. She says you spoke briefly about your sister. Apparently, you seemed quite concerned about her well-being. We were worried my sister might attempt
My mother and I were concerned that sister might attempt to try to take her own life, as she had attempted once before. She had she? I'll take note of that. It seems odd to me that you didn't go and wish your father a happy birthday when you arrived. It makes me wonder what else you were doing that was so important. Let's discuss your conversation with the butler. As I understand it, he confronted you about your earlier behavior with the maid. You apologized for your actions, correct? Of course, my behavior was inappropriate. Indeed, it's good for you to apologize, though. Do you speak to your sister before dinner? Yes. I went to her room to see her. I see, and what did you discuss with her? Nothing at all. It was as brief as most conversations I've had with my sister. She called me a rat, and not wanting to be insulted further, I soon left the room. Did that make you angry? To be honest, I was used to it from her. Let's move on from the events that took place during dinner. I understand that there was an argument involving the butler. You felt that he was being treated unfairly. My family always treats the servants poorly. Someone here has to stand up for the servants around here. My family treats them like dirt. Indeed, it was good of you to do so, Mr. Bruce. There was an argument between you and your father, and you threatened him. It's true that tempers were running a bit high at dinner. I never did intend to threaten him, though. That is quite understandable. Apparently you accuse your own sister of making unwanted advances towards the maid. I felt I needed to call attention to it. She was just embarrassing herself. So your sister had strong feelings toward the maid. Yes, very strong feelings. But I'm not sure this maid knew anything about it. I see. Now I need to ascertain the location at the time of your sister's death. Where were you when you heard the maid scream? Upstairs.
What the fuck?
I was in the guest bedroom.
Oh my god,
See,
fuck me.
As I said earlier, we have completed our initial search of the property. We found a poem written by your sister which appears to clearly express romantic feelings towards the maid. Welcome to the stream if you're just joining. Given that we found it in the maid's room, we can be sure that she had read it. Perhaps it is proof that the two of them were involved in a secret relationship. That would make her a suspect. I will certainly have more questions for her, at least. I'm curious about the murder weapon. The broken glass seems to come from one of your sister's mirrors. We found the rest of it in the maid's room. We have established that... We've established that you have been to the servants' quarters this evening. We can rule out suicide. Alright, sorry about that. While some of your behavior this evening has been peculiar, I can find no cause for any significant suspicion. But I feel quite certain that the maid isn't telling me something. The possibility of suicide must be considered, though I am personally unconvinced. Now, as for what happens next, you can go now, but I would appreciate it if you did not leave town. I may have some questions for you later. Next, I'm going to have to arrest the maid. It's possible that an inquest might return a verdict of suicide. We'll see. Although the inspector harbored his own suspicions about you, the Sophia the maid was treated as the prime suspect in the case. The evidence you had planted against her led to a trial and a swift conviction. The case caused quite a scandal in the national media, and Sophia gained a lot of unwanted celebrity in the process. She became known in the public imagination as Killer Chambermaid. With no other heirs remaining, your father reversed his plans to cut you out of his will. When your parents died, you inherited everything. Dunchild House was yours, along with the fortune that came with it. However, George the butler found himself unable to continue serving the place after what had happened.
Did your mom just get home?
Yeah.
And Ham's still not back. It's crazy.
Yeah, so I guess not. As you spend many long, sleepless nights wandering through the rooms of the house, you found that its emptiness was reflected within yourself. You become hollow inside, free of everything but the nightmares that continued to haunt you. Oh, it's so loud. Is that it? Oh. Wow. Okay. Well, that was the deed, guys.